oftentimes when you create a header or a letterhead, it's a good idea to visually separate that area from the remaining of your document or letter. So in this case, we would like to create a borderline that goes all the way from the left margin to the right margin. Now we only want a single line right under the text that we already have. To do that, we can go to the Home tab. We go to Borders in the Paragraph group. And then we pick Bottom Border. And now notice that we got this line going from left to right on the paper. The next thing that we need to do is to start typing some text under this letterhead. Now something funny is going to happen in here. If I hit the Enter key, it actually drags the borderline right down to the next line. Now we want to keep the line before this, right under the text right here. We don't want to keep on dragging this line. So to do that, what you do is you go to the Clear Formatting button in the font. When you do that, what we're telling Microsoft Word is that this second paragraph right here should be using the normal style with no lines underneath. So I'm going to click Clear Formatting, and now I can see my cursor down here in the new paragraph, and my borderline stays up here. Notice that when we moved away from the cursor, which was up here right after the web address, when we moved over here, the web address changed into a hyperlink. Now we don't want this to be a hyperlink right now. What we like to do is to remove the hyperlink. So to do that, I'm going to do a right click at the hyperlink in here, and then I'm going to click Remove Hyperlink. Now the hyperlink was created because that's part of the auto format that is part of Microsoft Word. Okay, so I'm going to put my cursor back over here. The next thing that Book wants us to do is to change the document properties, and then to save our work as Heartland Letterhead. So to change the properties, we go to File, which is the Backstage. Then in the Info tab, we go to Properties. You can go to Advanced Properties. We go to Show Document Panel. And now we get to see the properties in here. In the author, put your name in there. In the subject, put the course number. So I'm going to put EDIT 601. And then just close the document properties. And now save your work. Put it on the flash drive or wherever it is that you want to save your work. So I'm going to press Control S. Now this is the first time that I save my work, so it's going to ask me where and under what name. I would like this to be saved as Heartland Letterhead. Then save it in the location where you would like to save your work. So I'm going to click Save. Now I know that this has been saved because in my title area right here, I see Heartland Letterhead.docx. Now you should close your document. You can click the X at the top right hand corner.